Welcome back, guys. Today is the time to do the second last comparison between the Galaxy M51, A71 OnePlus Nord, and the Poco X3 NFC. This is the ultimate performance and the speed test comparison. Before we begin, a subscription to my channel would be massively appreciated, and if you find this video useful, press the thumbs up button too. Now all the phones here are using their stock settings with the Nord and the Poco X3 NFC set to 90 and 120Hz respectively. The specs of these phones will appear on your screen throughout this test. I ran multiple benchmark tests on these phones, so I am going to show you the results one by one. First of all, I ran the 3D gaming benchmark test, and these are the results of the wildlife stress test in front of you. You can see that the OnePlus Nord easily tops this test while the Poco falls at the second place. A71 and the M51 are following Poco X3. Snapdragon 730, 730G and the 732G are the same chipsets with very minor tweaks, and that can be seen here in this test. The Snapdragon 765G of the OnePlus Nord is just way ahead in terms of performance. I also ran some other 3D mark tests including the Slingshot Extreme and the Wildlife, and these scores are on your screen too. Higher is better here. The Antutu benchmark score also tells you quite a lot about the performance here, with the Nord topping it out with a score of nearly 330k. Poco X3 with its Snapdragon 730G clocks about 283k, M51 is third with its 730G, and the A71 with 730 is at the fourth spot. AndroBench test result is here too. All these phones have a UFS 3.1 storage chip, and these results vary a lot. Look at the score of Nord. The less time a phone takes to perform a task, the better it is. Alright, it's time to go ahead and launch the test now. I have tried to be as accurate as possible, but you guys should still keep a little bit of room for error. These are 4 phones, so putting this video together was not easy at all. I had to perform the test on 4 phones separately and put them together like this. For restart, a tie between the M51 and the Nord and the Poco has happened. A71 takes the 4th spot. Tie between the Nord and the Poco for phone app. M51 is 3rd and A71 is 4th again. It looks like a tie between all the phones for messages. For settings, it's a tie between M51 and Poco, and at the second place is the tie between Nord and A71. Once again, for camera, it's a tie between M51 and Poco X, and at the second place is a tie between A71 and Nord. Nord wins for PUBG, M51 second, Poco is third, and the A71 is the last. Nord again wins for quad, A71 is second, M51 is third, and the Poco is fourth. S Fold 9, it's a tie between Nord and Poco. A71 is at 3rd and M51 is at 4th place. For 10 stars, it's a tie between all the phones. Poco is a bit behind, but it might be because of how I placed this clip. The same goes for the Portree app. For YouTube, it's a tie between M51, Nord and A71. Poco is a bit behind. For Instagram, it's a tie between Poco, Nord and the M51. A71 is 4th this time. Tie between all phones for the Facebook app. And a tie between the Nord and A71 for Chrome. Poco is 3rd and M51 is 4th. For photo editing in Snapseed, Nord wins, both the M51 and A71 fall at the 2nd place and the Poco X3 makes it to the 3rd spot. Going to edit a same video clip on all the phones, video editing shows the real performance of these phones in an order that you should be expecting. OnePlus Nord Snapdragon 765G is the fastest and that can be seen here. Snapdragon 732G of the Poco X3 is also faster than M51 and the A71 and that can be seen here too. 730G of the M51 makes it hit the 3rd spot and the A71 is the last to edit a video clip in this comparison. I'll be checking the RAM management of these phones. The OnePlus Nord with the biggest RAM keeps almost all the apps in its memory. The M51 and the A71 keep every single app at the same place too, but the Poco X3 would kill most of the applications. As you can see, almost every second application is reloading from scratch on the Xiaomi Poco X3. Now this is almost common on all the Xiaomi phones. Xiaomi phones kill all the applications in their memory. And this now brings our speed test to an end. A71's processor is quite old with respect to the other 3 processors we have in this video, and it's about time that the A72 comes out and makes its space in the mid-range segment once again. The Nord with its 7nm chipset is too fast. Poco also performed well, and the M51, the battery monster, also performed decently in this speed test. In the end, it drills down to a better overall package between these 4 phones because all these have a few pros and a few cons as well. Let me know which phone's performance appealed the most to you and which one is going to be your choice. Hit the like button if you found this video useful and subscribe if you love my efforts. With that said, I will sign off and see you all in the next video.